So the title of this album is The Couch Sessions. So the idea behind this is music as therapy. So essentially the idea is what we're saying is, hey, music is therapy. Come into our space, come into our office, lie on the couch, relax. This is a space where you don't have to think or be anything other than what you are. And hopefully this music provide a healing and provide light to people's lives, which I think we need more than ever in these very uncertain times. The impetus behind my selection of Buster and Lenny. Lenny is just such a force, and he comes out of the language of the turbulent times of the 60s and the civil rights movement. Same with Buster. So what's interesting is we've kind of come full circle to a very similar moment of social upheaval and unrest, to have their voices still be a part of challenging the status quo is still very important. And that they play with as much or more grit and gravitas as people far younger than them. That age is not a deterrent. So this whole thing of generation gaps and age is really a misnomer. Yet again, another pinch myself moment to even be in the same room with these artists and to have them be a part of my session and play my music and to be open to just be available and share their wealth of information and the spirit of this music is beyond my wildest dreams.
I was looking for something. I was looking for something better in music. I mean, I didn't know what it was. I just know I had to go find that part of me, and I had to go to a place that going there would introduce me to what I needed to hear.
Nicholas is very unique, and when he calls, I never know what he's going to do, because he's always got something new. But I can be assured that it's going to be interesting. It's unique, and I love every moment of it. He's a very talented guy, and many know him as a great trumpet player, but he's also a great pianist. He's a great musician.
I see myself probably a lot more in the spotlight than I ever had intended.
For me, with the voice samples, it's a way to perhaps more directly instill a narrative that's important to awareness as far as the culture and music and its social, political ramifications. Some artists are of the mindset that the music speaks for itself, but I feel like in the age of social media, we should be more direct in terms of what we think of the music and how we see it going and its trajectory. It's allowed for me to have the people who I admire speak for the music. It's like, well, here's Herbie speaking to his experience. Here's Wayne Shorter speaking to it. Here's Keith Jarrett speaking to it. Here's Jerry Allen speaking to her music. You can't refute that.
The recording is really great, vibrant. We take chances. That's what you'd want if you're recording new music or doing different takes on old music. You'd want to get together with musicians that take chances and keep you on your toes. And I think Nicholas has composed some very interesting music, and he's taken some chances on some music that's been recorded already.
What I really want to be able to do is be a healing force. As artists, we're light bearers. We bring light into the darkness.
With these cats, every take is a new, completely fresh take and direction. And even sometimes if it completely falls on his face, that's fine. But to be willing to risk it all in the music every time, there's only a certain part of creativity that you can get to if you're willing to put it all on the line like that.